what's up? Thanks for coming back to my channel. All friends, followers, subs, stalkers, if you're here, I'm happy to have you. Still working my way towards affiliate, so I will be doing makeup looks every day, Monday through Thursday, hoping to get 5 people talking in the chat and more views, live views at a time. So if you could help me out with that this week or next week, that would be awesome of you, and I'd love you forever. Anyways, today we're gonna do a pretty simple cut crease. We have to prime our face first, so I'm gonna use some primer. Also, my hair's not greasy, I promise you. I just showered, it's still wet. Ooh, okay. Just a little bit of primer. It's almost gone. A lot of these products are, honestly. Ooh, okay. It's primer, I promise. Rub it all in. I don't have any plans today, so I'm quite literally just doing my makeup to stay home and play video games. But, you know, it'll make me feel better about myself. Like, I was less lazy, you know, I got ready for the day. Okay, so we've primed our face. I do want to dip into my friend Taryn's bag of holding, which is barely a bag at this point. But anyways, my friend Taryn gave me a whole bunch of makeup in tiny little bags. So I don't know what's in here. So we're just gonna dive in and pick a bag today. Cheetah print. Okay, there's a couple different things in here. Okay. Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. So another highlighter. I have a favorite highlighter right now, so hopefully this will outdo that. It's really golden. I like cooler toned highlighters, so we'll see. Especially because today I'm going for like an icy look, but I think I'm gonna add some warm tones too. We'll see. So I'm going to use my Elmer's glue stick and my eyebrow pencil, which has little fuzzies all over it that I don't want to glue into my eyebrow. How unfortunate. I swear I clean this brush so often, but still. I drop it on my floor all the time, on my carpeted floor. Anyways. I like obsessively pick out the little fuzzies. I don't want them in my eyebrow. Please. Okay, I'm getting them. Oh hey, how's it going? How's your morning? Gonna take some glue, get her wet first. That's important. It always is. We're gonna go over our first eyebrow. And then I'm gonna take that brush and kind of fan it out and push it down onto my skin, onto my face, and then carve it the direction I want it to go. Maybe. We got confused there, but it all worked out. And then I'm just gonna stamp it down with the back of the lid. I feel like I don't get as much views on stream because I don't play like first-person shooter games a whole lot. Like, I am not good at that. I'm just not good. I mean, you guys have watched me play Grounded. You know I'm not good at shooting things. I'm not good at aiming, you know? I'm just not good at it. Oh, thank you. We've got the one eyebrow sculpted the way we want it, and we have this one just doing whatever the fuck it wants over here. So we're gonna do this, but make this eyebrow do it. Glue stick, get her wet first. It's always importante. Glue down your eyebrow, take your eyebrow brush, and I just fluff the whole thing out like I'm really shocked or surprised. Or an explosion just happened directly in front of my face. And then carve it to the angle I want it to go. See, I feel like they're two different shapes again. I just feel like the tail of my eyebrows are going in different directions. Like they're not angled in a mirrored way, but it's fine. It's okay. Are we gonna fill them in today to make me feel worse about how uneven they are? Yep. Let's get started. I don't know why I put that brush away. I do still need that brush. I just need the other side of the brush, the flathead part. And then I'm going to take my Dipbrow pomade and squirt a little bit of water in there. Maybe. It'll come. Okay. And then I want to get the tip of my brush wet as well. And then I don't even need that water. I just want it to be damp. And then I want to try to pick up a whole bunch of product, the damp product, scrape off the excess on the sides, and fill in my eyebrows in a way that makes them look even, symmetrical, if you will. But yesterday we really struggled with that, so we'll see. See, okay, I don't feel like we did a bad job on this eyebrow. I just don't know if this eyebrow is going to look similar. See, this eyebrow is so round. This eyebrow is so rounded, and I feel like this one's more like pointed. I probably just sound like I'm rambling. I haven't gotten my eyebrows professionally, like, I used to get them threaded, like, oh my god, like once a month. I miss my threading lady. I moved. She's still probably around, but I moved. And then now I live in a tiny little small town, so there's nobody out here to thread my eyebrows. I should probably just pick up the art, you know, the art of threading, figure it out myself, but until then I will continue plucking one hair at a time. Painfully. Okay, I feel like this eyebrow is pretty good. I'm going to move on to the next one. Fill her in. Maybe I should do my makeup on Friday too. I usually don't do it on the weekends, because I have to like go out to the store. And it's not that I don't want to wear my makeup out and about, it's just that I live in a small town and these people are weird. And so when I express how weird I am on my face, I don't know, I'm just scared that I'm gonna get weird looks. And since it's a really small town, everybody knows each other. And then I'm the weirdo. I'm the odd one out. Fill her in. Again, I just feel like my eyebrows are different shapes. It's like this arch doesn't go far enough. Yeah, hang on, let me fix her up with some of the pomade. Let me try my best. Yeah, there we go. Like a more pointed dealio over here. I feel like that worked out. What's everybody doing today? What is everybody's plans? I have literally nothing to do all day. In fact, I just did my chores. The only things I have to do today are play video games, try to make some money, and what was the other thing? Oh yeah, I've got some homework. I have homework for a media writing class. And I really don't want to do it. I've been procrastinating it all week. Okay, I'm going to put eyeshadow primer on my eyelids because we're going to put eyeshadow on today. I'm running out of eyeshadow primer. I'm running out of everything. But I don't want to go buy more makeup because I'm poor. Okay. So I'm just going to take a whole bunch of this. This is actually the last of it. It was too much, but it is what it is. I'm going to put it all over my lid, all the way up to like under my brow. And then right under my eyelashes too, under the lower lashes. And do the same thing with the other side. Oh my goodness, my dog's going crazy. Sometimes trucks drive by and he gets so excited about it. Alright, finally, the Smashbox 24-hour eyeshadow photo finish primer is gone. I don't know how long I've had that. It's actually been a few years. Okay, so I'm gonna use this concealer now. And my concealer brush, which we glued together yesterday. I was able to just pick it up. You see that? That didn't even fall off or nothing. Wow. Get off. Okay. There's a little hair. Just take a little dollop of it and I put it under my eyebrow. That way we can cover up any mistakes or rogue hairs or whatever. And kind of highlight that whole eyebrow area. And then I just blend it out with my finger. In the middle too, so you don't have that like unibrow dealio going on. Not that that's not a look, because if you have a unibrow, I'm down with hairy girlies, that's okay. Okay, now that we've highlighted the brows, I'm gonna take my foundation. It's just a drugstore foundation, super cheap, very easy to find. It's the FitMe Matte Poreless foundation by Maybelline. And I take a silicone sponge because I feel like it doesn't soak up as much of the product as the other sponges. And I'm almost out of foundation, but I don't like to use a lot. Just right under my eyes to cover up those purple eye bags. Look at the difference in color there. I mean, Honestly, at this point, I don't know if I'm sleeping well or not. I'm not dreaming. I'm not hitting REM. But that's not new. If I hit REM, I have night terrors, so. And we're blending, and we're blending. We gotta blend on top of the nose. And I do want to put a little bit on my eyelid just to make it the same color as the rest of my face, so I'm pale as hell. Under the eye. I'm like, maybe this look won't even take me an hour, and then we're only at foundation, and it's been 15 minutes. 15 minutes on eyebrows, bro. Eyebrows and base. Ridiculous. One time I told my grandma how long it took me to do my makeup most days, which was like a couple hours. Like an hour to 2 hours, depending on how crazy the look is. And she thought that was absolutely asinine. She was like, it takes me like 20-30 minutes max. And I was like, okay, you're not like painting a Van Gogh on your face some days though, you know? Like sometimes my makeup takes me like 4 hours. It's art. And I'm not doing the same thing every day, you know? I feel like older people tend to like, they get a routine going with their makeup, right? And like, that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I have a routine in my makeup too. But like, then they just do the same thing every day, which is totally fine. If that's what works for you, if that's what makes you feel most comfortable in your skin, go for it. But I just think that for me, makeup is like an art, and I want to, I don't know, express different art styles on my face. You know? Does that make sense? Makeup doesn't just have to be longer eyelashes. It could be a sunset on your face. Sorry for ranting. Okay, but we've got our foundation on. We're pale as hell now, so we need a little bit of blush. And by blush, I do mean eyeshadow. I will never own a blush palette. This is the same thing. So I'm obviously going to use that pink color for my blush. And I like to use this like slanted, it's a contour brush, but I use it for my blush. And I'm just going to take a little bit. That was more than a little bit. And put it on my cheek and my cheekbone, and then blend in very large circles, like all over my cheek. And then like under my eye too, to hide that eye bag that I'm so desperately trying to cover up. My hair keeps getting in the way. Anyways, we're blending and we're blending and we're blending. Emphasis on artist. Yeah, man. I don't know. I can't do makeup on other people's face. Or at least I've tried, and it's never, I feel like I fuck up so bad. And then like they like, you know, they'll look in the mirror and I'm like, I'm sorry. Like it doesn't look good to me either. I'm sorry. I tried. But on my face, I don't know. It's a canvas I'm used to, you know? I've been putting makeup on my face since, well, for a really long time, okay? We're blending large circles, big circles under the eye. Make sure there's about as much blush on both sides. That way we don't look uneven all day. Put a little bit on my nose. What happened here? I put a little bit on my forehead here and my chin as well. Oh, if I'm angry, I can look really heated. Okay, done with blush. Easy peasy. Let's move on to the actual meat and sustenance of the makeup look today. So we are gonna go in with blue, a dark blue. I'm really scared to go in with a dark blue because they're really pigmented and hard to blend. It's gonna be a trust the process, trust the process. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what brush I want to use too. Probably the same one I used yesterday, so I am going to clean it off because I didn't clean it off yesterday. And there's still some browns in there. Brown. That would make our blue a lot darker and a lot more red. So we're gonna try to get all the brown out that we can on this makeup wipe. There's a lot of brown apparently. Okay, I got it out. I'm gonna make sure it's dry on my hand and that it's not putting out any pigment, and it's not, so I think use the whitest part of my skin. Yeah, okay. So we are going to take this blue. It's like it looks navy, but it's like darker, I promise, I think. And I'm gonna take just a little bit because, again, I'm scared. I'm scared. And I wanna put it just, I feel like there's a hair, yep, right here. I'm gonna put it at the beginning of my crease here. But I want to fan it basically all the way out to my arch. And then I'm just trying to like blend it a little bit, fluff it out so it's not super harsh. Little tiny circles. I don't want to be touching my eyebrow because I don't want it to go all the way up to my eyebrow. Little tiny circles. It's gonna be like a half cut crease. So I'm going to bring the concealer, I'm gonna cut the crease here and then sort of bring it up to like cover up that blue. It's gonna end right there. I feel like there's a little bit of blue fallout here on my nose, but that's okay for now. Gonna add just a little bit more in there to make it a little bit darker because I wanted it to be a pretty deep blue. There we go. Okay, and I don't want too much again, so I'm gonna tap it off. Gonna try to do the other one right in the crease. And we're blending, and we're blending. Need to add a little bit more pigment in there so it's just as dark as the other side. And we're blending, and we're blending. Again, I just want to take it right past my arch here. The arch of the eyebrow, I mean. I feel like I added too much right here. You can kind of see it. So I'm gonna try and smudge it off of there with my finger. Thank God that worked. Try and blend it out again. Little circles. Just want them to be like fairly even, and I feel like this side it's further up, higher up, if that makes sense. Okay. And then I am going to take some of this makeup wipe. I want to get rid of just a little bit of this blue up here. So I'm just like gently sort of tapping where I put that pigment. Like that. Okay, and now we're gonna do the hardest part, which is cut the crease. So I'm going to take a very small curved compressed brush and a concealer that's way too light for my skin, the lightest concealer I could find actually. And I'm going to put it right below my crease, sort of pack it on there, and then look up because I have hooded eyes, so it will sort of cut that crease perfectly for me, and I will just have to go back and clean it up. And it's okay if you can still kind of see the blue in there because we're going to cover it up with a lighter blue anyways. So we don't really have to worry about that right now. And I'm just sort of tapping it, the concealer. So I usually do one eye at a time, but because it's concealer, because it's a cut crease, we do need to do one at a time so that while this concealer is wet, I can add the light blue color that I want to add. So I'm going to take this side of this brush, the more compressed side, make sure it's clean. It is. And I want to take like an icy blue, almost this like silver color, and pack it in where I just put all that concealer. Okay, that is a lot more blue than silvery. I thought it was going to be more silvery, but it's fine. It's still really pretty. It is very icy. And I just wanted to kind of like fade off there. Not really a whole lot at the end, but I think I'll blend it out with like a more neutral tone, so. Okay, so and now we've got to do this, but on this eye. So we've got to pick up our tiny little brush again and our concealer. And right below the crease, just pack it in there, and then look up. I went a little high on this side. Whoopsie daisies. Something like that. And then we'll take that icy blue color again and just pack it in there. Okay, now that they're more even, I can tell that this side, this dark blue, is blended out further than this one. So I'm just going to take the dark blue and keep fluffing it out on this side. To make them more even. Okay, and then I'll take a neutral color and just pack it in the corner. Something just a little bit darker than my skin tone, probably. I wonder if I have one in here. Yeah, I've got like this color right here, which is a little bit darker than my skin tone. So I'm going to make sure all the blue is off this. And I'm just going to pack that darker color in there. That very neutral beige. Got a lot of product there for a second. Yeah, you can barely tell it's even there, but it's just going to blend into these colors here to sort of finish up the eye look. So I just packed it on into the corner here and then sort of blended it out. And I'm going to do the same thing, but on the other side. I'm gonna add a little bit more sparkly blue because this one kind of comes out under the dark blue, so I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Yeah, just add a little bit more right there so it looks the same. Okay, that's the cut crease part of it. Hardest part done. Instead of putting like blue or something under my eye, I'm gonna add yellow because I do want like a warm tone color in here as well. So let me find my yellow pigment. I'm probably gonna do a mix of like this like really bright yellow, this like banana color, and this like golden yellow. I'm gonna clean off this brush again to make sure there's no more blue. That'll make our yellow green. I'm going to dip it into the banana yellow first, so it's the most pigmented, and put it right under my eyelashes. And apparently in my eye. Love that. It might look weird now, but it won't once we put the wing on. Trust the process. Ooh, that was a lot of yellow right there at the end. Little circles, we're blending. Little circles. Little circles, little circles. And then I'm going to go into like the golden yellow and just kind of put that on top to give this yellow more shimmer. Oh, it's of course not going to pick up on camera, but that's okay. I think this is going to look really great once we have the wing and the lashes on. It's all going to come together, and I'm not going to look like this. I feel like I look like a fish or something. Like, I'm very colorful. I don't have any eyelashes. I don't know. More yellow, but this eye. Hello? Yellow? There it is. It's right under the eyelashes. I don't like putting eyeshadow on my waterline. Like, I'll do it for the picture, for the look. But God, I hate that so much, so I'm not going to do that today. It just gets right in my eyeball. And it doesn't stay because, like, my waterline is, get this, watery. So, not ideal makeup practice. At least I don't think so. For me. Okay, all that yellow on there. And then we're going to go in with the gold. Just kind of sparkle her up in there. Okay. Really highlights the bottom of my eyes. But it's also in my eye. I can feel that it's in my eye. Okay. Eyeliner. I use a water activated eyeliner from Glisten Cosmetics. I'm not sponsored by them, but I should be. I'm gonna use black today. Nothing super crazy. So black eyeliner, and then I'm gonna grab my eyeliner brush, which is just the number 3 brush from Glisten Cosmetics, but it's just a really fine tip pointed paintbrush. And since it's water activated, I need a little dish filled with water. Make sure my brush is clean. It wasn't, but that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna dip it into the black and get it a little bit wet because it's just watercolors on my face. I love this eyeliner so much. Okay, breathe. Everybody take in a deep breath. And let it out. No breathing now, okay? We're doing eyeliner. So I'm just going to follow between this yellow and brown line here. Make sure they're kind of going at the same angle here so that I don't look lopsided throughout the day. Okay, and then I start in the middle of my eye and wing it out. like that, but on the other eye. Okay, great. They almost look similar. We're getting close. We're getting somewhere. And then just fill it in, hold that blank space. And we're gonna go all the way to the inner corner. I need more pigment, hello. That, but on the other eye. The one thing I really love about a water activated liner or like a liquid liner is that it's gonna go right over any pigment you put on your face, whereas like those felt tip liners, the one that I tried to use yesterday and the day before, are just shit, man. Like they will just pull the pigment and mess up your face, I swear. I just feel like the water liner is also just very precise. Okay, inner corner moment. We're gonna try for one. Currently praying to the inner corner moment gods that it's not going to be too thick. No, because what's that? That's so thick. Because it's look like it's just not even. Okay, all right. Listen. We're gonna wear big old lashes, and nobody's gonna know. You're gonna know. I know. But I'll know. I'll know. I'll know. Anyways, I'm just gonna take my little makeup wipe and clean that up. That was a no-go. That was 0 out of 10. That was horrible. Listen, I'm not doing a great job. We're not having a good time right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Salvaged. Okay. Are they the same? No. Are they going in the same, like, angle? No. Are they at least as thick as each other? Also no. Am I gonna call it good? Yeah. I'm going to go in and do what I did yesterday to make my cut crease just a little bit more defined. I'm going to take this super thin brush again, make sure all the brown's off of it from yesterday. And I'm going to go through that dark blue color that we used at first with this very thin brush. And I'm going to go in right above that light blue. Just to make that cut crease like more defined. Does it look more defined than this one? I don't know. I think so. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, just a more defining cut crease moment. Oh, we never put on that highlighter that I pulled out of the bag, so let's try that. I'm going to take my highlighter brush, which is actually just an eyeshadow, really compressed, curved eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to go over this gold. I just did one pass, so. Okay. Okay. And then little circles to blend. Okay, it blends like super easy too. No, that's not a bad highlighter actually. Another one pass. I might like this one just as much as my favorite one actually. What's this called? This one is 010 Popping Champagne highlighter from Essence. So, okay. All right, I see you, Essence. I just noticed that like my eyeshadow doesn't quite go down to my point here. So I'm going to take that tiny brush again and go in with that dark blue and just sort of bring it down. A little bit of blending action with this tiny brush. Okay. And now I just need some regular eyeliner on my top waterline because I am going to add some eyelashes. Some mascara. I really want to be careful not to get the mascara over the pigment on my eyes, because then I'd have to erase it and redo that, and that would suck because we're like done. Get my bottom lashes too, because they're over the yellow, so they'll be super prominent. Which is maybe a good thing. Hello, where are you? Eyelashes. No eyelashes. We have some baby eyelashes there. Great. Now let's put our big honking ones on our face. So I have these that I'm going to be putting on to finish the look off. If I can get them out of the case. Why do I always have to go to the bathroom the second I pull out my lashes? Do you know how hard it is to put an eyelash on your eyeball when you're doing a pee dance? Ooh, and these lashes are like at their last use before I cut them in half and start using them as half lashes. Okay, gonna take all the little hairs and everything off, make sure there's no debris or glitter from any other looks that I've worn these with, and some lash glue once I can open it. Maybe there we go. And I put some glue on each corner, and then I just sort of spread it to the middle. I'm also, because these are such big lashes, I'm going to put it right on top of my eyeliner, the glue, right where I want the lash to sit, but I want to clear all the glue off of my actual lashes. I'm going to blow on it because I want it to get kind of tacky and sticky and not so wet before we put it on, because otherwise it'll just be sliding all around. Oh, there's a little hair in here. I can see it. I can see it. Did I get it? Oh, there's. Did I get it? I don't know. And we're just gonna set that right on top of our actual lashes. I try to pin down the back corner and then the front corner first. I'm gonna bring my handy dandy mirror out and just try to clamp these fake lashes onto my real lashes. Really gotta mess with the corners for a little bit sometimes to get them stuck down where you want them to be, but oh, this eyelash is bugging me so much. Nope, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna wear it all day and you're gonna be fine. Okay. It's not annoying me as much as it was. But you know what is annoying me? My eyeliner. I just feel like this point right here. It was off. Fixed it. Okay. last eyebrow. We really did do this look in like basically an hour. So go us. See if I can get this eyebrow and the quick lip look that I'm gonna do today. That's right, I'm gonna wear lipstick again today, but only for a little bit of the day. Just for the picture, and then I'm taking it off. Have to pee, have to pee. Okay, little dollop of glue on this side, little dollop of glue on that side. Spread it to the middle. That was way too much glue. Put it right on top of the eyeliner where I want the eyelash to be. Cap it up and put it away so it doesn't dry out. This is my favorite glue. Doing a pee dance before I put my eyelash on so that I can be perfectly still. Ugh, I put way too much glue on this lash. The glue is still too wet, but we're gonna try our best. Stick her on there. Oh no. Oh, where's my mirror? Okay. Clamp her down. Ooh. No. Down where she's supposed to be. Not wherever it wants to go. Please. Sir, please. Okay. I feel like we did an okay job. We did it. Okay. Quick, before my last minute, 2 minutes are up. Just a sparkly pink to add to like the sparkle, the iciness. It's pretty close to my actual lip color. It's just shiny. To give it more of a pulled together, sparkly, icy finish. That's it. That's all I have for today. Until I play Grounded, which I will be on probably really soon. I don't know if I'll eat lunch first. We'll see. I love you guys. I will see you soon. Bye.